All right, hot on the heels of getting our butts handed to us. Let's see some more interesting stuff. Relying on a warlock as your healer does not seem like the play. Who would have thunk it? But it's nice. It's nice that the game occasionally reminds you who's in charge and who is the boss. And it is not us. Okay, whole new roster. We have a ritualist this time. Sacrificial does more damage. Sacrificial stab does more damage. Healing skills plus 33. Curses give a lot of buffs. And turn start, you're vulnerable a lot. And you have Stress Knitter and Lazy Eye. We have an Apprentice Leper who comes with Break upgraded. We have a Virtuoso. This one passively creates Stress Resist 15% of the time, which is interesting. We have a Survivor. Wanderer. Sergeant again. I've been kind of underwhelmed with Sergeant. I really want to try out the other one. Okay, so I like the idea of trying a Virtuoso. We have more HP, more speed. So what do I do with more speed and more HP? Interesting question. The Ritualist is interesting. You can put Ritualist in that slot. We have a we could do a Survivor for healing. Save a burning will to survive. And then what would we put in the back slot? Has Absinthe upgraded? I am not super excited about that. Leper doesn't work. This doesn't strike me as a good plan, for the record. Photomania sprained ankle, Stout off guard, Lazy Eye Stress Knitter. Slugger would be interesting with a different set of options. I've never tried like a back rank full support build. Yeah, you basically can't. Because Run and Hide is not that useful. Hearthlight is not that useful. Yeah, that sort of doesn't work. This is another very weird party comp. I don't think it has great potential, but Slugger is a pretty solid quirk. I don't think we can work it in here though. So okay, so what are we doing in the front rank here? We get rid of Run and Hide. We get rid of that. We have Smokescreen, Firefly. We get rid of that. We can pick up Backdraft, maybe? We need Cauterize on our bar for sure. I don't think we have a play for that. Dragonfly, unless we're doing like a shuffle comp, let's try that. And then we need to put Inspiring Tune on the bar, I think. Okay, and then for Ritualist, we're going for the curses, right? So we're not going for unchecked power. That's not melee. But it's only sacrificial stab that gets the bonus. So that's interesting. And then from the back rank, what is your last ability that we pick up here? I don't really ever want you moving forward. I guess these? This... Oh, wait. Who did I not equip full skills on? Oh, I did not pick up that. There we go. All right. I don't think this party has a lot of potential, much like our last one didn't. But, you know, we're experimenting. I want to see what Ritualist is all about.
When you are ready, this rutted roadway...
And you can cauterize from the front rank. Please tell me. Yeah, okay. So Bonnie is kind... Who is our tank? We just don't have a tank.
An inkling of potency still lingers
I like a roast, though. I like a roast. I like extra damage. No, we get the surgeon's table that I left behind last time. But we don't have any control aspect on this team. So I'm not sure how it's going to play.
Scribbled hastily in the decaying margins of some long-forgotten tome. Scribbled in blood.
Scribbled in blood. A roast is always nice. I thought that the roast was better, though, before I saw how it operated here. Ooh, this is a very middling start in terms of, like, free friendship.
Once more. Comforts are exhausted. Ahead, only trial and tribulation.
Trial and tribulation.
You see, even your valley is not immune to the spreading stain.
Six to 12 is a lot of damage, unbuffed, to be sure. Might not have been the place we wanted to use up that combo, but okay. It certainly went better than any fight that we had last run. And we're swimming in slime mold here. That's how much I think of slime mold. The surgeon's table could help a lot, though, with like with a party that's a little healing muted. The problem with the occultist and the runaway as a pairing,
the place is a little worse for wear, but familiar nonetheless.
Is that it takes 2 actions to do just about anything.
The means of mastery.
I'm tempted not to take Inspiring Tune. Smokescreen is a very good upgrade, and I think we're going to be using it a ton. This is a weird one. But I think we try that. Nobody needs the meat.
The next stop is
Surgeon's table goes there.
plan accordingly.
Oh man, it's sluice every time. 8% crit. Ooh, that's a nice one. We're going sluice this time.
Fair, but fairly fairly priced.
We're going sluice this time. Does anyone dislike each other yet? No. Everyone's on a good trajectory. Get a little bit of crit there.
Everywhere.
All right, let's see if these early sluices are a good plan or a bad plan. Who has the highest speed? Oh, Jester by a long shot. So I probably want these on the Jester, and then there we go. All right. Okay, first zone sluice seems like a bad plan. And yet here we are. For those that aren't familiar, the nature of the sluice is that it's a bonus zone, so you don't grow any closer to the mountain by running around in the sluice. We have yet to see the skeever, which is the new enemy they added to the sluice. I'm not sure I want to see them, though. Off guard.
In this world, wealth is
16 relics is
without purpose.
nothing to sneeze at super early. Okay, no matter what, we're going to a resistance encounter. I think I want... Do I want a road battle? We're in relatively good shape. I actually don't think I do. We get more reward for it. Potentially. More fights is more fights. That's a rather subtle nuance that I don't expect everyone to appreciate. Ah, well, we found the skeever. I think we just gotta burn the skeever down. Like, extremely fast. What's your blight resist? I think we just go for raw damage. Get that blind up, since it does look like the skeever is going to get an action. Spit roast, you say? Got it. We have a great combo team, I am noticing here. We need to do a little damage here, but we have plenty of people to do it, so... Oh, that was a high percentage crit, and we just didn't get it.
Empowered, emboldened.
Until next time, Skeever. $18 kills either of them. 2 versus 3. We have more dot damage on that one, even though we're a little less effective.
With impunity.
That is super annoying. We can get it with flashing daggers. We're still 2 away though. Actually, by killing that corpse, we removed the ability to be able to get this with Harvest. So... that's a shame. $27 is a large hit, I have been told. Oh, you're not quite dead. And we really don't have any way to fix it, so we just kill it. Okay, We don't have a bleed, so we're just kind of cooling our heels here. And then it's dead. Alright. I did install the surgeon's table, didn't I? If I didn't do that, I should be fired. Oh, foreclosure notice again. That was the centerpiece of our last successful run. Okay, I did at least put the surgeon's table. Good, good, good. Alright. But Sarmenti needs a lot of healing. I can't believe we killed the swine skeever and did not get a mastery for it. That just seems a little unfair. Okay. We fight. We're here to fight. Bonnie just got hit with everything. Easy smoke screen to lead off. %70 chance to crit. Those crits are doing a lot less damage than they did last time, and foreclosure notice is continuing its trend of never working. That couldn't be a bleed? Okay, well at least we can get cauterize. I love that that builds friendship. Thanks for the terrible heal, friend. How many 75% can you miss? That's the question. Gonna weaken this guy up in case the blind doesn't work. But yeah, those heals. Cauterize makes quite the difference. These guys are a little scary. Okay. Weakening Curse was worth it. Really need our occultist not to be back rank. Well done. Gosh, that's just, it's underwhelming. I love the fact that we got an extra one here. You're taking 7, you have 7. We're not gonna do 7, right? 4 to 6. Yeah, it's very unlikely. This could do 5. It's not gonna get you on Death's Door. So let's do that. Maybe we need the other melee on you. That's interesting. 3 to 6 could put you on Death's Door so you don't get an action. Alright. Hopefully don't get an action. And I guess we need to put Binding Shadows on our occultists so that they don't get stuck in the back row. Doing this in case we can get a stress heal.
Collaboration confers advantage.
Well, we got into position.
Empowered.
Didn't get the stress heal though, unfortunately. Such a weird combination of things we have going on right now. Like, we are... It's not like one person was out of position at the end of that fight. Everybody was out of position at the end of that fight. Everybody except Bonnie, that is. Well, we're not gonna... We have a lot of disease answers, but as a reminder, everything that we do in the sluice, if we survive, is free.
The swine were first
A
reported
creature
by
den.
small
Better than a cultist fight.
western coast.
Do you want to do anything special for this fight? Probably not. I think just pray. An elite skeever. I would like to file a complaint with your manager. Okay, we hope that blind works miracles. Oh, cripple them. Does not work. Blind does not work. Terror, terror. Abject terror. Oh, none of our dodges, none of our blinds, nothing works. Got it. Okay. Well, we got the bleed, which enables cauterize. Missing those just hurts, though. Well, we already have the blind, so let's get just more bleed. The skeever has a lot of hit points when they get the plus 20 hit points. You're weakened, too. I think we have to cauterize here. Just to survive. We're okay with skittering. The strength that's coming... You're still blinded. Okay, the blind does work. Sometimes. We're taking 2. We need to do 8. Of course we do 7. It's, as is tradition. We have a lot of vulnerables, too. We got rid of the skeever, but...
An unavoidable end.
Okay. This guy's gonna hit probably one of our vulnerables really hard. Okay, no, that was passable. Gosh, we don't have a lot of time to do this fight either, do we? It already has blind, so let's just put some more fire on it in hopes that we can actually get through its giant health pool in time. Okay, it doesn't get another action. So we can heal up a little bit. Fish for the crit. Okay. The fact that we survived that fight and succeeded at all is kind of amazing to me.
Cut down these nightmares.
I thought they said for difficult fights they were gonna improve the loot, because that feels really bad for how difficult that elite skeever fight was. I can't turn fast enough to get all of them. Sarmenti, don't create any fights, all right? Okay. Oh, it's an even split. Great. You and Audrey are going to hate each other more. Okay. Our occultist can absorb it slightly, but I think that's just a shuffle on the enemy team. Yes. Which I can't help but feel like probably was the worst case shuffle, because it put the middle ones in the middle. Just going to try and get rid of the stealth. Now, is web a stun? It is. Okay. It's like a low-grade stun, though, it seems. The spitter is pretty scary. But I think we can just remove this one. Which is it's already gone. We're gonna have another opportunity. So let's neutralize the spitter. We're gonna have to do good work on removing
Slow suffering begins.
Okay. Blind worked out nicely there. Six to 12. The occultist does hit hard, for sure. Okay, you're dead. We do have a cauterize, but I don't know that now is the time. Free action? Nope. So unfortunately, the corpse is going to potentially enable one of these guys to do a devour. Alright, Munch is probably better than the devour, because the devour converts them into a monster. So we'll just clear corpses next time. What am I thinking? We should have cleared corpses there for sure.
Collaboration confers advantage.
I'm going to move back in case we get a stress pip anywhere.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
So the good news is it's not going to get to eat. I think we got lucky with that speed roll. And then we just want to get the runaway to get one more heal. Actually, this you're low enough that I think we do that, just that we go into the next fight in better stead. Oh, the blind could have worked there. It would have been okay by me. Immediately into the next fight. Oh, this looks like a spicy next fight, too. Some free actions would help. There's a free action. Oh, my hat is just straight falling off. Hey, Stakes, happy actual Friday. How's it going? Okay, let's get this Carrion Devourer blinded up. Happy today. I made a comment at the beginning of stream about the fact that that I know that today is actually Friday, and perhaps one of the last of the Unlimited Fridays. So I was thinking about you as today happened. Okay, I'm going to mark everything up here. We're getting rid of corpses, which is good, because these things are corpsey doodads. And then I'm going to do Firestarter because we may get a bunch of actions here if we get lucky. Or none. We might also get none actions. Oh, back to the grind. I am sorry. I'm sorry, my friend. Meanwhile, our jester is getting thrashed.
Confers advantage.
They have a lot of hit points left. 6 to 12, 15% chance of crit. So we don't get any extra damage on this attack. That was a big hit, though. Okay, nice crit. Does it come with an extra action? No. Okay, big. That was a big final heal from our runaway. We needed that because these munchers are wrecking our shiz. Because now we're on backup heals, unfortunately. We do that because the upfront damage wasn't going to be that useful. We're out of cauterizes. 6, you're both dead. So we just blind you up. Oh, they have Death's Door. How quickly I forget. The little worms don't, so I always forget. Hey, Rusty! How goes it? I was thinking of you earlier when I... Okay, these two are going to act. So we're better off putting this one on Death's Door. And then hoping that this one doesn't immediately eat its corpse. Okay. I put out a video earlier. I went and looked up all of the paths for Darkest Dungeon. I don't want to use this here. All right, I think we have the flexibility for this. Yeah, so I made a video with all of the paths for Darkest Dungeon. Oh, I hate this. I also hate healing with the Occultist ever. So here's what I'm thinking. This guy goes first. Okay, so we get rid of this corpse so that he can't eat. And then this guy's going to die, so we only take one hit. It's the... I would describe it as the big feature of the patch from my perspective. And like, I'm surprised because they called it Beasts and Burdens, but like, to me, this is the... That's where the action is. So I made a video where I went over all of them. Oh man, and we're just gonna... Well, we finish up. But yeah, I went over every single one. I went and found them all. I couldn't find like a list of them, but between my videos and looking at a few others, I was able to get them all. Discount on all combat and in items, +1 mastery. All right. So yeah, so I went over all of them. And it was interesting. It was eye-opening. There's some interesting ones out there. We've been getting a lot of the same ones over and over again. And our current... We had a run before you arrived that was a absolute garbage fire, where we just got absolutely wrecked. But we're into a very weird run now. I'm going to move Sarmenti back. Oh yeah, and I thought... Do we have an easy way to add Binding Shadows? Not really. Unless we give up Rid Reconstitution, which feels foolhardy. Oh, we're already to the inn. That's a shame. I was hoping for an extra fight. How much did we... We only picked up 1 mastery in that sluice, plus the 1 from the creature den. It's pretty underwhelming. The Loot and Dagger. Alright. Increase resistance... encounters. Flawed Release is bad. Sneaky is interesting. Resolution is okay. Occultophobia is okay. Those were not amazing, though. Who gets a whetstone? You get the whetstone. Alright, and now we should get a discount, We have 2 mastery to spend. I think at this point, we do pick up Inspiring Tune. And then I actually think we pick up Fade to Black for more combo. Well, actually, I think Throne Dagger, because we're going to get extra actions. It was a very clean run, for sure. That general fight was shockingly good. Okay, we'll pick up the swine. Discount swine. We don't have enough baubles for anything. The meditative totem, I think, we'll grab. The knotted rope is not quite what we're looking for. We have some big stress right now. 3 and 2. Okay, it's not as bad as I thought it was. And the roast pig basically knocks it all out. Inseparable.
Facets of the same stone.
All right.
One without the other.
And we have a meditative totem, which I really want to get rid of flawed release, I think. Oh, and the occultist just has awful. But I think I'm gonna start here. We got rid of 1. It wasn't the one we wanted to get rid of. Any combat? I'll grab this. On average, it's good for us. And the whiskey bottle. Because some friendship could go a long way. I'll put that on you two. Okay, I've ruined your friendship. I regret everything. I feel like the child almost wrecked me at least once. That was a 50-50, not the result we were looking for. Okay, win a cultist battle or visit 3 academics' studies. I guess we're going to go with the sprawl here. How would this team be at fighting the librarian? Pretty awful, I think. But for 2 mastery, we'll try and hit the academic studies.
Another